हेलो एवरीवन, नमस्कार, जय जगन्नाथ। आज आम क्लास 8 इंग्लिश बुक जास्मिन यूनिट 1 विट एंड विजडम दि विट दैट वन हार्ट्स क्वेश्चन आंसर आलोचना करवा। तेबे वीडियोटी को शेष पर्यंत देखी लाइक शेयर सब्सक्राइब कमेंट करेंगे। तेबे चलंतु आरंभ करिबा। Let us discuss correct the following false statement from the text। एठी किछि भूल तथ्य दिया जाइछि ताकु आमे ठीक करिबा। The queen insulted the king by speaking against the quality of his poem। यार आंसर, the queen did not insult the king, she yawned because she was tired, but she had no intention to insult the king। Number 2, Tenali Rama immediately went to the king and convinced him to talk to the queen। Your answer, Tenali Rama did not immediately go to the king. He took his time, made a plan and made the king realize that it was not queen's fault। Even next, number 3, the courtiers admired the king's poem and praised his literary talent। Your answer, when the king tried to recite his poem to the courtiers, they avoided the king and made excuses। They did not admire the king's poem and praised his literary talent। Even next, the ministers in the court were eager to hear Tenali Rama's idea about paddy cultivation। Answer, the ministers in the court were not eager to hear Tenali Rama's idea about paddy cultivation. They made fun of Tenali Rama's idea। Number 5, the king never realized his mistake and continued to stay angry at the queen। Answer, the king realized his mistake and apologized to the queen। Let us think and reflect। एठी पिला माने पैराग्राफ दिया है, रीड द एक्सट्रैक्ट एंड आंसर द क्वेश्चंस दैट फॉलो। एटा को पढ़ी कि आमे क्वेश्चन आंसर गुडी को करिबा। बिट 1 क्वेश्चन, व्हाई डज द क्वीन बिलीव दैट ओनली तेनाली रामा कैन हेल्प द किंग अंडरस्टैंड। आंसर, द क्वीन बिलीव्स दैट ओनली तेनाली रामा कैन हेल्प द किंग अंडरस्टैंड because Tenali Rama was famous for his quick wit and he had a special place in the king's court as a witty advisor। Bit 2, what does the queen's statement, if I had known this would happen, I would have chosen another day, suggest about her feelings। यार आंसर हबो बी, she regret the unintended misunderstanding। Bit 3, how does Tenali Rama's response reflect his wisdom and problem solving skills। यार आंसर, Tenali Rama's response reflect his wisdom and problem solving skills because he asked the because हबनी पिला माने that लेखिबो, he asked the queen to take some time to make a plan and to find the right strategy। 4, fill in the blanks by choosing the correct option from those given in the bracket। The king's reaction shows that he is sensitive and dash। एठी आंसर हबो takes great pride in his poetry। Number 2, that evening the king approached the queen with a softened expression Thirumalambar। He began his voice gentle, I have been foolish, I see now that I overreacted, I let my pride blind me, I am so sorry। The queen, who had longed for this moment, smiled and replied, if you like, we can leave this quarrel behind us। I would very much like to listen to your poem। Bit 1, complete the following with a suitable explanation। When the king said, I let my pride blind me, he means that because of his pride, he could not understand that the queen did not have any intention to insult him। Bit 2, why does the queen say, "If you like, we can leave this squirrel behind us." The queen says this because she wanted to end the squirrel and live a happy life with his husband. Bit 3. Fill in the blanks by choosing the correct option from those given in the brackets. The king acknowledged that his pride clouded his judgment, which shows dash at he. Correct answer, maturity and self-awareness. 4. State any one characteristic that the queen's response to the king's apology shows about her. Answer. The queen's response to the king's apology shows that she loves her husband and cannot live without him. Answer the following question. Number 1. Why was the Vijayanagara Empire considered to be in its golden era during Krishna Devarai's reign? Answer. The Vijayanagara Empire considered to be in its golden era during Krishna Devarai's reign because art, literature and architecture flourished during his reign. Number 2. How did Tenali Ramakrishna gain a special place in the king's court? Here answer hebo. Tenali Ramakrishna gained a special place in the king's court because of his quick wit and humor. Number 3. How did the quarrel between the king and the queen affect the palace? Answer. The king did not talk to queen for weeks and in his frustration stopped visiting her altogether. His absence cast a shadow over the palace and the once cheerful corridors seemed quiet and lonely. Bit 4. What strategy did Tenali Rama use to make the kings realize his mistake? Here answer. Tenali Rama brought a plate full of paddy seeds and said, "If these paddy seeds are sown, the yield will be 3 times greater than the current result." The king said that it sounds illogical. Such cultivation would need special soil, manure and pest and insect repellents. Then Tenali Rama said that the real issue lies not with seeds but the person who sows them. If the person has a habit of yawning while sowing, the seeds scatters unevenly. Then the king yawned and Tenali Rama told him that yawning is natural as breathing. This made the king realize that the queen yawned naturally and not to insult him. Number 5. What was the reaction of the courtiers when Tenali Rama introduced his special paddy seeds? Answer. When Tenali Rama introduced his special paddy seeds, the courtiers made fun of him and said that he has brought magic seeds. Next he would claim they grow without water and perhaps he found them on the moon. Number 6. How does the story conclude and what lesson can be learned from it? Here answer. When the king realized his mistake, he went to the queen and accepted and apologized for his mistake. The lesson we can learn from this story is that we should not overreact in any situation, and if we find our mistake, then we should apologize for that. Let us learn. Fill in the blanks and complete the paragraph by choosing suitable expression from the box given below. तो आमे एटा रीड करिबा. My mother is quite witty and her sense of humor always lightens stressful moments. Once at a family dinner, an argument began over a minor issues and murmur swept through. एठी पिला माने murmur swept through the room, making everyone feel uncomfortable. Just as things were getting serious, she made a clever remark and laughter rippled through. Number 2 रे पिला माने rippled through. Repeat throw pore habo the gathering making everyone relaxed. The person who started the argument stormed up. Number 3. Stormed up. stormed off. Stormed off. Everyone disapproved of the action and a hush fell over. Hush fell over. hushfell hush fell over. My mind raced back to how many mother had saved other situations like this. Without her, such moments would have cast a shadow. Cast a shadow over the gatherings. I hope that I grow up to be as witty as my mother. The writer uses words like road, murmur in the text to indicate the sound produced. Fill in the blanks with suitable sound words from the box given below. You may refer to a dictionary. तो एठी दिया जायछि किछि सेंटेंस आमे एप्रोप्रिएट वर्ड को एठारे लगाइबा. नंबर 1. As the teacher began the riddle challenge, a murmur of excitement spread through the classroom. एठी पिला माने murmur. Number 2. Sukanya dash in relief. She loved riddles more than solving mathematics problem. Sighed. 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 Number 3. Think carefully. The teacher began to mumble as she wrote a riddle on the board. एठारे mumble. Number 4. When the question was revealed, a few students gasped. gasped, realizing it was not as easy as they had expected. Number 5. Some exchanged whisper, wondering if anyone at all would be able to solve it. एठी पिला माने whisper हबो whisper. Whisper. Some exchanged whisper, wondering if anyone at all would be able to solve it. Whisper habo. Number 6. Just then Sukanya tapped her book on the desk with a small thud, deep in thought. thud, thud. Number 7. Aha, I see it now, she said, stretching with a groan. groan, groan, as if it had taken her great effort. Number 8. A small breeze made the windows rattle, adding to the suspense of the moment. Rattle. 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 Number 9. So what the answer? The students roared. 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 Their voices filled with playful enthusiasm. Number 10. Leaning forward with a smile, Sukanya snickered. 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 Sometimes the trickiest questions have the simplest answer. Bit 3. You have already learned that a compound word is formed when two or more words are combined to make a new word with a distinct meaning. Here are some words given in column 1 and column 2. Make compound word by matching words in column 1 with those in column 2. एबे column 1 और column 2. एठी column 1 रे अछि quick. Quick हबो witted. तापरे soft. soft रो सी spoken. soft spoken. कॉमन सेंस कॉमन सेंस एफटा हबो पिला माने कॉमन सेंस हाउस हाउस रहबो एज होल्ड हाउस होल्ड तापरे 5 बुक बुक टी हबो पिला माने ई स्टोर बुक स्टोर तापरे 6 इल हेबो पिला माने बी टेम्पर्ड इल टेम्पर्ड 7 स्काई हेबो पिला माने डी नंबर ब्लू स्काई ब्लू 8 नंबर 8 डांस होल ए नंबर रे अछि होल डांस होल एबे आमे नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन को जिबा नंबर 2 fill in the blanks with the words created in the previous question प्रीवियस क्वेश्चन रे जो वर्ड गुडी को आमे पढ़िले ताकू नै कि ए पैसेज टा को फुलफिल करिबा रवि वाज सॉफ्ट स्पोकन ऑलवेज स्पीकिंग calmly even in arguments. He grew up in a lively bit to household. Where he learned to handle different personalities. His friend Arun, however, was ill-tempered bit 3 hebo ill-tempered and often lost his patience पिला माने नंबर 3 टाकू ill-tempered बोली लिखिबो despite this Arun admired Ravi's quick-witted नंबर 4 हबो quick-witted thinking one evening as they passed a dance hall number 5 टी हेबो dance hall they saw some performers rushing out Ravi noticed that one of them dropped a sky blue number 6 हबो पिला माने sky blue book on the ground is this yours he asked oh thank you young man the performer smiled it's a recent purchase from the bookstore नंबर 7 हबो पिला माने बुक स्टोर राउंड द कॉर्नर ट्रू टू हिज नेचर अरुण प्रॉम्प्टली सेड टू रवि इट्स कॉमन सेंस नंबर 8 हबो कॉमन सेंस दैट इट्स नॉट फ्रॉम ए बेकरी बट बुक शॉप रवि स्माइल्ड एंड दे वर्कड ऑन Now match the subordinate clause if clauses in column 1 with the appropriate main clauses in column 2 to make complete sentences. Column 1 रे अछि bit 1 if I had a magic wand यहाँ को आमे मैच करिबा C सहित I would give myself wings. Bit 2 if it rains tomorrow we will stay indoors and play board games. नंबर ई सहित मैच करिबा आमे बिट 3 इफ यू हैड लिसन्ड केयरफुली यू वुड हैव सॉल्व्ड द पजल एटा नंबर एफ सहित आमे मैच करिबा बिट 4 इफ यू फिनिश योर होमवर्क वी विल गो टू द थिएटर नंबर ए सहित मैच करिबा आमे बिट 5 इफ आई वेयर इनविजिबल आई वुड स्नीक इनटू द सीक्रेट रूम नंबर बी सहित मैच करिबा बिट 6 if the alarm had rung the boy would have woken up on time. D सहित आमे याको मैच करिबा. Now 5 number, complete the following sentences appropriately with either the main clause or the subordinate. Your teacher will be unhappy if you fail the exam. Number 2, they would have caught the train if they would not have wasted time arguing with the taxi driver. Number 3, days if you continue to stay up late every night, you will get dark circles. 4, if she knew the answer, she would have won the quiz. Number 5, dash if she had studied harder, she would have cleared the exam. Number 6, if I had ₹1,000,000, I would move to Switzerland. 6, complete the following sentence. One example has been done for you. 1, if I were a tree, I would play with the wind and talk to the bird. Number 2, if I were the head teacher of my school, I would remove the compulsion of wearing uniforms. If I were a bird, I would fly and fly around the world. If I were a magician, I would amass wealth. Number 5, if I had studied harder, I would have cleared the exam. Let us listen. Number 1, you will listen to a woman narrating a story. As you listen, fill in the blanks in the following sentences by selecting the correct option. Transcript for the teacher on page 46. Number 1, the rope tying the bundle of stick was thick. The scholar is finally referred to as arrogant. You will once again listen to the story. As you listen, number the events of the story in the correct order of occurrence. एठी पिला माने सेंटेंस गुडी को दिया जायछि, आमे ताको अरेंज करिकि लेखिबा. तो पिला माने मु सेंटेंस गुडी को कहि दउछि. नंबर 1 टी हेबो 5, नंबर 2 सेंटेंस टी हेबो 3, नंबर 3 सेंटेंस टी हेबो 4, नंबर 4 सेंटेंस टी हेबो 8, नंबर 5 टी हेबो 1, नंबर 6 टी हेबो 7, नंबर 7 टी हेबो 6, नंबर 8 टी हेबो 2. यह थिला तमर समस्त प्रश्न उत्तर. तथापि मु आउ थरे रिपीट कर दउछि 5 3 4 8 1 7 6 2. तो यह थिला कंप्लीट क्वेश्चन आंसर. धन्यवाद.